Hello, Classroom 6. It's me again. We're going to continue talking about healthy eating habits, healthy eating choices. So I am going to share my screen for you again. Go to TrueFlix, share, and we are on Chapter 3, Making Healthy Choices. With the huge variety of foods available in grocery stores and restaurants, it can be hard to make the healthiest choices all the time. How much should you eat? Which foods should you avoid? How do you know what ingredients are in your favorite foods? These questions might seem overwhelming. However, the answers are simpler than you think. And it says right here, look at all of the things in her hand. It says choosing the right foods at the grocery store is the first step to eating healthy at home. What are calories? Almost everything you eat or drink has calories. Calories are a measure of the energy you get from the food. You use this energy to play soccer, ride bikes, swim. Some people need more calories than others. Someone who is small or not very active may need only 1,200 calories in a day. A larger, more active person may need more than 3,000 calories. Professional athletes and bodybuilders might burn more than 10,000 calories in a day. This picture says you need calories to ride your bike or do any other kind of exercise. The more you eat, the more calories you put into your body. This means it is possible to eat more calories than your body can use. These extra calories, they stay in your body. They can make you overweight or even obese. Obese means extremely overweight in a way that is not healthy. Being obese can make it hard to move around and get exercise. It can also lead to other health problems. Does this look like anybody you know? At home here, this kind of looks like my 3 daughters sometimes. It says if you don't move around, your body does not burn the calories very quickly. Some foods, such as vegetables, are high in nutrients and low in calories. Others, such as packaged cookies, are low in nutrients and high in calories. This is why it is important to choose your foods carefully. You can use My Plate, which is right here on page 29, for help knowing how much and what kinds of food to eat. Now, although this looks very tasty, dessert foods tend to be very high in calories, so it's best to limit, not avoid completely, but limit how much you eat of those types of foods. My Plate. Nutrition can be complicated. Nutrition is the process by which the body makes use of food. Choosing the right foods might seem difficult at first. If you aren't sure what to eat, the U.S. Department of Agriculture's My Plate Food Guide is a terrific place to start. My Plate puts foods into 5 groups: vegetables, fruits, grains, protein, and dairy. It also shows how much of each group you should include in a meal. Visit the website that they have on page 45 to learn more about My Plate. You can Google My Plate, and there are many, many, many resources on how to use and pick the healthy foods that we should eat. Avoiding processed food. Many foods you find in a grocery store or a restaurant have been processed. This means they were made in factories. The original ingredients have been changed in some way. They also may have additives that make them taste better or keep them fresh. Packaged cereals, chips, and cookies are all processed foods. So are most of the things that come canned or frozen. An additive, things that are added to foods during processing. How you can remember is additives has the word add in it. These foods are often inexpensive. That means they don't cost much. They are easy and quick to prepare. This can make them very tempting. However, while processed foods are not always bad for you, they are usually less healthy than fresh foods. They're often high in calories compared to foods made from fresh ingredients. Also, processing often removes important nutrients from ingredients. Processed cookies are made using grain, but they do not have the nutrients found in whole grain foods. You can see cookies being taken off the conveyor belt here. Successful shopping. Be careful when you're grocery shopping. You may want to buy a box of cereal, for example. Some kinds of cereal are very healthy, others are not. Work with an adult to check the ingredient list and nutrition facts on the package. The healthiest cereal has less sugar and more fiber than others. Compare the labels of any food you buy to make the healthiest of choices. So let's take a look and see if we can read any of these nutrition facts. Here it talks about the serving size, the calories, the total amount of fat, cholesterol, sodium, total carbohydrates, and proteins. And then down here, it lists all the vitamins that might be in that cereal or whatever is in the box. Let's zoom it back out so I can read it. Pizza night can be a part of a healthy diet as long as you are careful about the other meals you eat. So you can still have pizza. It's good for you. A little bit goes a long way. Just because a food isn't very healthy doesn't mean you can never eat it. It is okay to enjoy foods such as ice cream, candy, chips, or pizza once in a while. Think of them as special treats. As long as most of your meals are healthy, small servings of less healthy foods won't hurt you. Just be sure to avoid making them a regular part of your diet, which means don't have pizza every single day, maybe once a week. And chips, not a good thing to eat every day either. That was chapter 3. I'll be back and we'll read chapter 4. Make healthy choices. Bye.